Why is Grand Theft Auto 6 extended look premiering on Netflix? Let's get into it. I'm your homie CT, aka your man's by Vadon, and we're 99 days away from Grand Theft Auto 6, and we're 15 days away from the extended look trailer dropping on Netflix. That's going to be August 27th at 3 p.m., and the game drops November 19th, 2026, as we all know. Now, this game is going to be massive. So I want to give my opinion on why Rockstar has collaborated with Netflix and chosen them to be the platform of release for this extended looks trailer. Now, I'm giving my opinion. I'm not an expert. It's just my opinion. We're going to talk about why Rockstar and Netflix have collaborated. We're going to talk about maybe what we'll see in this extended looks trailer and pretty much what this means for gaming and the culture as a whole. As we stated to begin with, let's talk about GTA 6. GTA 6 is going to be the biggest piece of entertainment in history, not just gaming history, but just media history, period. It's going to sell billions of dollars in copies. The pre-orders alone are slated to have sold billions, but there's no numbers on the pre-orders. There's just Strauss Zelnick and Take Two saying that there was more $100 copies sold than $80 copies. So the more ultimate editions were sold than the standard editions, and that they saw numbers that were higher than their forecasted numbers, which is great for them. That can just mean that, yeah, they sold billions. Regardless of how much they sold in pre-sale, they're still going to sell millions and millions or more when the game finally releases. Why did they choose Netflix to partner with? It's because Netflix is a big format, is a big platform. Netflix has events that they've been doing previously. I don't know if you've seen, like they have partnered with WWE. They've also partnered with other outlets. I remember them doing I think it was called The Climb, where Alex Honnold, if you're familiar with him, he's a free soloer. He be climbing stuff without a harness and stuff. He climbed a building in Singapore, which was pretty high without a harness. That was a live event. This GTA premiere is somewhat of a live event. It's not live, but everyone's gonna be watching it at one time. So it's gonna be like a premiere event instead of a live event. It just goes to show how big Rockstar and Take Two have made Grand Theft Auto 6. We've been waiting for this game for so long that it's premiering on Netflix. It's big enough to drop on Netflix. Now, Strauss Zelnick hasn't really given too much information into what we're going to see, but he does say it's going to be a meaty trailer, whatever that means. And that once we see the trailer on Netflix, we're going to understand why. We're really going to understand why they chose Netflix to partner with, and it's going to make a lot of sense of the collaboration. I'm excited to see that. Um, Again, the game is no one's seen the game, so we're excited to see this gameplay footage. And they know that so many people are excited to see the footage that Netflix is the place to premiere it on. And it's not that it's going to be paywall forever on Netflix. Like it's on Netflix for 6 hours. I didn't say that from the beginning. It's on Netflix it's on Netflix at 3 p.m. and then at 6 p.m. at 9 p.m. Eastern, it drops on YouTube and Rockstar's website. So it won't be paywall forever. It's just that 6 hours alone is going to be on Netflix. I don't think that's that bad of a deal, honestly. It is paywall, but if we go back to how Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto 4 were marketed, they were kind of paywall because they were put in Game Informer magazine. Now, a magazine has a subscription to it, so you have to pay for it. However, it's not like it's still a subscription. It's still a subscription like Netflix. It's just a different form of media. It's physical media instead of digital media. So people are a little bit more, I guess, accepting of it. But don't forget that GTA San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto 4 both premiered in Game Informer. And those were just still shots. They weren't video visuals. I think in this trailer, this extended look that we're going to get, like you said, it's going to be a meaty look. I think we're going to get a lot of gameplay, a lot of behind the scenes, and a lot of overall dopeness. Just like a lot of stuff that we've been waiting to see in this game. Again, they've had pre-orders pre-orders would have been on sale for a month when the trailer drops, and no one has seen anything from the game. We haven't even gotten a map. We've barely gotten gameplay. So I'm excited. Everybody's excited. I have a Netflix subscription. I'm going to be watching it when it drops. I hope you have one. If you don't, I'm not going to tell you to get one. Maybe you can watch it on here with me. That's one thing they haven't also touched on is will we be able to live stream the extended look trailer? There's no news on that just yet, but best believe I'll be looking out for that and keep y'all updated. Again, wrapping it up, why they chose Netflix instead of Hulu. Netflix is that streaming app that people go to. Netflix and chill is such a big thing. Netflix is within a lot of homes already. Partnering with Netflix gives them the opportunity to reach an audience that did not pre-order or maybe was not looking at Grand Theft Auto 6. Maybe they heard the game was coming out. Maybe they weren't preparing to buy it at launch. Or maybe they're normies and just get on Netflix and don't really pay attention to video games. Maybe they just use their console as a Netflix viewer, as a media viewer. This partnership is meant to target those type of people, those people who will see this trailer on Netflix and think, okay, maybe I should cop the game. It's that dope of a visual trailer, is that dope of a visual experience that they're going to get excited enough to go out and hopefully cop the game. Maybe they only have a console. They go cop a console to get the game. But y'all let me know down below what y'all think is the reason why Netflix and Rockstar have collaborated on this extended trailer. It's your homie, CT, aka your man's Mind Badon. Peace.